Hey YouTube, it's me Ubered out here, and I got a Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle here. I got Ubered out in my team, and a Victini, and a Jolteon. Jolteon, one of my favorite Flint Pokemon. This is actually a rematch against a person I fought before at Pacifiers. The last battle was not as good as this one, so I decided to upload this one instead of the other one. But besides that, we're gonna get right into this battle. And my opponent made the lead of Rotom because last time I did leave Aerodactyl in our last battle, so I'm gonna leave with Vintity. And they go for the Hydro Pump, they miss. So that's unfortunate for my opponent's part. And then we get my U-turn off, so that reveals that their Rotom is definitely Choice Scarf, because I'm a Choice Band of Victini, not Choice Scarf. So I'm going to get the free switch into my Gyarados, and I'm be able to set up one Dragon Dance, and they're going to be able to bring in their Skarmy. So I don't go Mega here because I basically don't want that Clefable messing me up, and my opponent still had Landers to lower my attack power even lower. So I decided to just go for Waterfall, and I get a flinch, so that's good. Maybe I get another Waterfall off, it's going to do a lot of damage. And unfortunately, they forced me into my exit drill. I thought maybe Rock Slide would knock it out here at least, or maybe get one more lucky flinch, but unfortunately I don't. And this thing's gonna live with like 1 HP, roost right back up, and basically Excadrill can't do this thing because I'm Choice Scarf Excadrill. So I'm gonna switch out, go into my Jolteon Thomas here, predicting another roost. And here, like the electric type move is very obvious. The Skarmy's not gonna take it at all. So I predicted my opponent to go right into Manectric, and I go straight for the HP Water on this. And this Jolteon is actually going to be a different set, normal Jolteon, because this is a Assault Vest Jolteon. Me and my friend Evie Knight really love this set, and you'll see it's going to do some work here. So I'm going to go for, they're going to intimidate me, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, do a little bit of damage to Manectric. They're going to go for the HP Ice, to, I guess, predicting me to switch out. They're going to go for the Overheat now, and it's going to do a lot, but thanks to this Assault Vest, I'm going to live with 37 HP, and Jolteon's going to be able to knock this thing out. So Mega Manectric getting outclassed by Assault Vest Jolteon. It's really bulky, and now my opponent's gonna go into Energizer. I know I can outspeed this thing with a Volt Switch, and I'm predicting him to go straight for the Hydro Pump, just want to knock me out. So I'm gonna pull the switch right into Ubered out here myself, and they go for the Hydro Pump. So I know this is a perfect opportunity to set up another set of Dragon Dances, but just to get damage on any incoming Pokemon. This is not a Sheer Force for Alligator, just to say, because this is came out before. I had this one before that. A friend actually bred this one for me. So I'm going for Waterfall here. I'm going to crit, and since I saw that's my crit damage, that's all I did. I know definitely I won't be able to knock this thing out, even with the Wish Up and Leftovers. So I know I have to switch out, go right back into an Extra Drill, and I have to take a Moonblast from this Clefable. I need a break, I'm saying too fast. But I'm going to be able to eat this up, and it's getting a special attack drop, it doesn't really matter. Now I'm predicting them to switch out into the Skarmy or Landers. I didn't know which one. I was really hoping it would be Landers, because I go right back into my Uber out here as my opponent goes Skarmy instead, which is a solid switch in for them right now. No point in them risking Landers too early. And I'm going for Waterfall, and it's not going to do much. And I got a crit flinch, but it doesn't really matter as I go for another Waterfall. Puts it in yellow, but it's just going to roost all that damage off, just making Uber out like he just did nothing. So obviously I have to switch out here, and I'm going into Jolteon. And he goes for the Stealth Rock, so I'm liking that I was going Jolteon here, keeping his HP a little bit high. I'm going straight for the Thunderbolt this time, not trying to overpredict or underpredict anything, and going to just knock that thing out. So that's one wall out of the way. My opponent's not going to go into Tyranitar here, and I didn't know what this thing really wanted to do, so I just Volt Switched and decided that, okay, let's show off Uberdow's bulk here. So I felt, Uberdow can probably take a Stone Edge or Earthquake. I don't know what the thing was going to launch, and it goes straight for the Stone Edge. I don't know if that's banded or not. I believe it might be a Scarf Tyranitar, but I'm going to eat that up, and then I'm going to Energizer here. I'm in Torrent range, so I'm able to hit with that thing with a Waterfall, and it puts it right in Sandstorm Rage. So Rotom going down to Uberdow. Uberdow finally getting a kill in this battle, and my opponent's going to go into Too Shy, and they're just going to Protect. They hadn't revealed Protect the entire battle, and finally they reveal it just to kill Uberdow. So, but at least Uberdow still did work, and at least it definitely shows that thing is unaware, not Magic Guard. So that makes things a little bit easier. Now I'm going to my Angry Dactyl here, and I know I can eat up Moonblast because I'm in the sand, so I have a 50% boost in special defense. So I go for Taunt, so this thing can't Wish or do anywhere Cosmic Power or anything else stuff. I was about to go for Stealth Rocks here, but then after analyzing their team, I felt I really didn't need it. I need damage on this Clefable instead. So I go for the Iron Head, and I get another flinch. So I know another Iron Head will put this in range of maybe some other attacks later from the rest of my Pokemon. So I just Iron Head again. And I'm not going to be able to live with Moonblast because the sand did run out. But that's okay because Angry Dactyl did what he needed to do. He put Clefable down, The taunt's gonna wear off, but now Victini's gonna come in, Choice Bandit, and finally it's time for Victini to launch the V. They're gonna go for Protect just to scout what I want to do. It doesn't matter though because this is a Choice Bandit Victini. V Create is like base 180 power, so they're gonna go right into their landers here, the Poke Sphinx. They're gonna intimidate me, and even at -1, you're gonna see here this V Create really does a ton. You can see it does about 75, 65%, I don't know, but it does over 50%. That's a lot, and it's gonna reveal the leftovers. So I'm really thinking this is definitely has to be bulky landers. It's not Choice Scarf or anything. So I'm gonna switch out because I am slow. I'm going to my Jolteon because I felt it's the only thing I could stack on my team. Unfortunately, my opponent goes for U-turn, knocks me out, and that gives me a switch advantage because they get a free switch in to something they want to switch in. But that shows what they switch in, and I get to switch something else in, and that's a lot of switch in that sentence. But now I'm gonna go into Drill, the Excadrill, and just basically outspeed this thing definitely because I'm Choice Scarf. They're gonna go right back into Poke Sphinx. And I was hoping, you know, it's an Excadrill Iron Head. It should still do a good amount. As you see, it does nothing. And leftover recovery is just gonna let this thing come back. So it's like I definitely can't beat this thing with my Excadrill. So I have to go right back into Victini, and unfortunately sack Victini. Victini only getting major damage off and dodging a Hydro Pump, so he still did work. But you know, he just eventually just got knocked out. So I'm gonna be able to go right into Dragon's Bane now. And I felt this is the moment, this is the final moment I need to do it. I need to Dragon Dance, and I need to finish this battle off with Gyarados because I felt Gyarados is probably the only one who could end this battle. They go for the U-turn, I guess predicting me to Mega Evolve, or they just didn't have Rock Slide or Stone Edge. So they're gonna go right into the Tyranitar. So I definitely bluffed my Mega Stone well because they're going to T-turn, and I guess they thought, you know, they could take a normal waterfall from Gyarados. But I do reveal that I am Mega Gyarados. That Mo Breaker happens, so I don't care about the Clefable's unaware, and I'm able to just knock this Tyranitar out. And so now the Sandstorm finally subsides. No more residual damage on Gyarados. And finally, this thing, Too Shiny, is gonna come in. I want a waterfall because I thought maybe, you know, I can probably knock this thing out at their range. They're gonna switch out and go into the Poke Sphinx. I'm gonna just knock that thing out too. Unit -1 Intimidate. It's still just going, you know, faint, and yeah, and that's basically gonna end the match there. Because Gyarados can't deal with Clefable, but I didn't want this thing set up wishes, protects, or anything to start this battle. Because last set they had, the reason I didn't upload it was because it was a Cosmic Power Clefable, unaware, wasn't dying at all. Finally critted it with this same Excadrill. So Excadrill's just gonna come in and just Iron Head this thing, and that's gonna end the battle. So very good battle with Widow, and it was a nice battle. So I'll try to get more battles up, and you know, stuff, and that's it. Like I said, I'll try to get more battles up, and that's it. So see y'all, and bye.